Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm very excited today because I didn't do this at the beginning of January, but I firmly believe you can start a new year whenever. You know what I mean? Think about your birthday. You're like, oh, it's my new year. New year for you, but not anyone else. The rest of the world starts the new year on January the 1st. There's Lunar New Year coming up February the 17th. So you know what, because of that, we have so many opportunities to create a quote new year. So I'm gonna go over my New Year's resolutions today in February. My friends have coined the term New Year's nerd, and I'm a New Year's nerd. So I have everything from a color palette for this year,
a word of the year, a mission statement purpose with my word of the year, and then all of my resolutions.
So we're just gonna go through all of that because I'm so excited about it. It's just like a big long to-do list you get to check off the entire year. I have my literal laptop right here. So I wanna go over what is happening. Sorry, screen time. First things first is my word of the year is to create. To create connected community, opportunities, content that's fun, space and margin, clear vision, magic and memories for the people God's placed around me. All of that to say, my word create is not just for me and like, I want to create a life that I'm sure, yes. Also, it's for other people, which is what it's all about, you know? Here are my resolutions and to-dos. Very excited about it. Number one, this is actually a whole thing in and of itself that I have a completely second document for. I just want to go out of the gate and say, first resolution is to get 365 no's. Now let me explain. This is not me saying no or needing to have a boundary or whatever. I'm really good at creating those and having those. I don't need help with that, at least right now in my life. So this is basically where I intentionally make big and small asks for the things that I want. Will I get 365 no's? I don't know. But the idea is to get that many because I am asking for so much. You know what I mean? And not like asking too much of people or anything. Like I will maybe share a screenshot of my yes and no's. Right now I don't have that many, as many as I want, but I have a list of things that I could ask for and what I have asked for. So far they've all been yeses, which has been great. They haven't been like huge asks, but we were traveling and I asked to move seats on the airplane for our family. We got that. I asked for an extra item with my order twice. So 1 and 2, I got the new sour cream and onion kava like chips at Kava and they were delicious. I just asked for a sample. I didn't even ask for anything free. They were like,
okay, yeah, just have the whole thing.
And I was like, no, I can pay for it. And they were like, no. Anyways, this is just like practicing that muscle of rejection, honestly. I like it so far, mostly because I'm getting all the things I asked. But again, they haven't been big asks, you know, but still, we have to start somewhere. That's just an example. That's probably the biggest resolution I have. So just come out of the gate swinging. That was a really sad swing. And number 2 is to renew my passport and get passports for the whole family. She's never had a passport. He's never had a passport. And I need to renew mine because mine has like my maiden name on it. It's just like a whole thing. Get passports for the whole family. It's just, we need to do it. The third thing is to post one time every day on any platform, from Pinterest to LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, wherever, whether it's an Instagram story or just like a thread or a tweet, whatever it is, just post once a day. I'm pretty sure I have done that. So check so far. This next one is I'm in the process of doing it, and hopefully if you're watching this, please help me out genuinely. It is to get anywhere from 2K to 10K subscribers in the year of 2026. 10K by May. It just rhymes and it sounds cool. Any kind of in the thousands, I would be so grateful for. I'm not really gonna be picky, but I'm telling everyone and you, I would love shooting for the moon. I would love 10K by May. So please sub, please. And then to accomplish that, I would also like to tell you things that I'm trying to do to accomplish that. To accomplish that, I am trying to post 3 times a week on YouTube. My usual upload days are Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Whether I stick to that, I don't know. I will try my darndest, but it's just hard with the kids sometimes. But I have a plan. I don't know if you could see, like, I have this like calendar right here. It is a whole thing. I have every 3 days a week YouTube video planned out all the way through May. Hopefully it will be a thing. So that's number 4, 10K by May. 10K in 2026 would be But shoot for the moon, you know? Shoot for the moon. Okay, the next one is to work on giving my baby the 90s childhood I had. And she is like just now starting to become like aware of things. She's babbling a lot. She's like doing the little pterodactyl screech thing. So she is like coming into her own. As this happens and progresses, the things I would love for her are like low stimulus shows and movies if we're gonna have a screen around her. It's having people over for game nights and just like getting her used to other kids that are older than her just like getting used to that, having just like a good community around us, playing outside. Granted, she can't really do that yet, but getting used to her, like playing outside, being comfortable with it. Maybe start collecting DVDs. I don't know. I don't have it all planned out and mapped out, but making magic, making memories, because I just love her and I want her to have the best childhood. So there's that. I'm troubled. I'm really troubled actually right now because my next one is to have one notebook that I carry around and that I'm known for. Unfortunately for me, I had that and this week I lost it. So I don't know where it is, but I guess I'm kind of completing that goal and resolution because I'm like, crap, so many things are in that. If I didn't have a notebook with everything in it, then I wouldn't have to worry because nothing would be in it. You know, so I guess check, but also where the heck is my notebook? So there's that. The next thing is, this is coming up, and that is to run a half marathon before my birthday, before my 32nd birthday. And that would also mean before I am 6 months postpartum. I am 6 months I am turning 32 on March the 6th. I am also 6 months postpartum on March the 4th. So I have it on here to run a half marathon before 6 months postpartum. So if I can do it anywhere before the 4th, that would be awesome because then I would run it for my birthday and I could say that I did it before I was 6 months and before she was 6 months, which is such a feat. Honestly, if you have ever given birth or like even looked at someone giving birth, it's not for the faint of heart. Pray for me in that. I have a treadmill. I have been doing a good job at getting on it. I wish I would run further, but sometimes time doesn't allow. But I am trying to be active on it at least 3 to 4 times a week, which I feel like I've been doing, which is good. Whether it's 1 mile or 3 miles or more, I've been doing a good job as of late. So just preparing. I have the next couple of weeks to really bump it up. So it'll be fine. Yes, this next one is an ongoing resolution, and that is to thrift more gifts and to basically like reorganize, and fill up my gift closet. Now, before she was born, my gift closet was upstairs, but I need to move it. I need to rearrange it. I need to thrift more items. My gift closet used to be a little bit fuller, but now it's not because I have given away said gifts. So we're gonna make it large and in charge. We're gonna fill it up and we're gonna move it. It's gonna get done. So we have to do that. I have some spring cleaning videos coming up, so maybe we'll do that. Anyways, the next thing, yes, I have been wanting to do this. I have pretty much all the materials ready and down. So my mom's coming into town like later this month. So I'm like, maybe her and I can do it together. But I want to hang a family gallery wall. I have a lot of pictures from like my parents growing up and them as children and his parents as children and his grandma and his sister. I'm a big landscapey person. I do not have any like full giant size like portraits and photos of like me and him being my husband. I usually just have like very small, just regular size picture frames. But if something is going to be on the wall, I want it to be more than just us. I want it to be more meaningful. I would love it to be a family gallery wall. I will like insert some pictures as inspo, but I am like super excited about it because it just brings so much character to the house and the home, you know? It makes a house a home. This next one is to host 12 times and to document it. I have capitalized the word document because I do such a bad job at documenting it. It actually, you would be shocked because I have a YouTube channel. I'm not joking when I say I have hosted well over 12 times in my life, but it's the documented part that I need to get better at. And I have videos based around it that are gonna help me document it and make sure that it's in the works, you know? To help me with this, I have 12 dinner parties that I want to read you that are different and I think are going to be fun to host every single month at minimum. You know, like I have a couple other ideas, but I didn't get to do January's. I'm really sad about that because for like a lot of snow days, I hate that. Like the weekends that I was free, I just couldn't. And that's okay. No big deal. For January, I wanted to do a glitz and glam, a night of sequins and spuds. So everyone like wears like a sequiny dress, like New Year's vibes. You get to like re-wear your New Year's dress and then we eat potatoes. Amazing. The second one is happening. It's happening on February the 17th. And that is Lucky Girl, a Chinese New Year. We're eating Chinese and we are watching Crazy Rich Asians and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm super excited for that. I think right now, there's 9 people going, including myself. I think that number is probably gonna bump up to, my assumption is like 12. So I need to figure out some cheap but good recipes with that. I digress. The March will be, I love this one, Monochromatic Madness. So like instead of March Madness, just Monochromatic Madness. And it's everything is the same color. Every dish, everything, we come dressed in the color. I can't decide if it's gonna be like green, red, orange. I can't tell. I have like green plates, so I may just go with that, but I'm not opposed to anything else. April is Spring Forward, a solstice soiree. So fun. And it's celebrate the spring solstice, duh. And then May is It's All Greek to Me, and it's a Greek feast, which is gonna be so fun. I think June may be my favorite, and it's Gone Fishin', a night on Nantucket, and that will just be so good. Hopefully we'll have like lobster rolls, maybe like some shrimp scampi, seafoody vibes. Delicious. July will be, ooh, I'm actually really excited for July. It is the Fancy Nancy French Cafe. So cute. Maybe I can get like stickers of like my French cafe. Maybe I can like give away matches, and that doesn't have to be a dinner. It's more like a brunchy type vibe because everybody is so busy in July. So it's kind of like a, hey, drop in for, I'm like trying to perfect my matcha recipe. And so that'll be fun. I really think it will be. August, I'm so excited for August because it is At My Mom's Table, Made with Love, a Sheila soiree. Yes, the name is really long. The title's really long, but it's like, I feel like my mom in my life has made, she's like known for maybe like 2 dishes. It's like jambalaya and gumbo. She's from Louisiana, and oh my gosh, her garlic bread is so good. Like a Cajun-y inspired dinner would just be so fun. And I like obviously love my mom, and so I just like want to honor her. I know August may be like a weird month, but September, you know what, I'm excited about all of these, duh. September is La Dolce Mafia, which is a dark Italian dinner party, which is going to be so fun. I can't wait. Like think we dress as mob wives, we eat like just good, thick, I don't know, Italian food. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then October is Cowboy Noir. So not like the Nashville Bachelorette pink and cow print, but think like Western Montana black cowboy hat, like fringy jackets, like that kind of vibe. Cowboy caviar, steak with cowboy butter. You get the vibe, you get the vibe. And then November will be a Friendsgiving, but a different twist. It'll be a denim dinner party. So it's gonna be like a potluck, but then everyone's gonna wear denim. Hello, so fun. And then December will be an après-ski and me like fondue night. Meats and breads and vegetables all to dip in cheese, and then like different fruits and other things to dip in, like chocolate for dessert. It's gonna be so fun. I love a good fondue. I don't love the melting pot, but I love a good fondue. That will be it. And then maybe we can like bring in the sequins and spuds night. I don't know, but that's gonna be so fun. I'm really excited about it, and hopefully it all happens and I document it, because it doesn't matter if I don't document it. Just kidding, it does, because it goes into my main word of the year, which is create. I digress with all of that. Oh, this is just like a to-do on my list where, you know what, I'm gonna get it done. Yes, I am. And that is, hi girl. And that is to print up photos of Margot. So I have it scheduled on my reminders. It's like, I don't have to print up photos every single month. In January, I'll print up photos of October, November, December. In April, I'll print up pictures of January, February, March, and so on and so forth. So I'm only printing photos a couple times a year, and then that way I can go through, choose my favorites, only 4 to 6 at a time, and she is still getting the memories she loves, you know, that she's gonna like love looking back on. Hi, girl. The next one is to scrapbook 6 times and junk journal 6 times. So basically do 1 every other month. So that'll be fun because I just like love hodgepodging and being creative like that. Honestly, I'm not super good at it, but I love doing it. That way I'll do it. Next on the list is to establish and stick with my morning and night routine. I have established both that I like kind of love. I just need to keep sticking with it. We won't really know about that until I guess the end of the year, if I stuck with it. I don't know. It's to develop and stick with and establish those. My next one, I have not been doing a good job at this, but I need to lock in, and that is to get 10K steps a day. I usually get anywhere from like 3 to 7, but I really need to lock in and get 10. I'm just being honest with saying 3 to 7, okay? Okay. No lying here. Literally, what's the point? What's the point? Oh, the next thing I've already done, I've already checked off, that is to make a kitchen prayer board. I will show you what it looks like. I love it. It's like on this side, you don't know what that means, but it's on the other side where people can't see everyone else's business. You know what I mean? And I would love for people to know that I'm praying for them, but also I don't want everyone to know their business. So I feel like the spot where I picked is a good spot for that. I digress. You don't know my house, but whatever. The next one is to, and I'm pretty good at this next one, so it's just to continue doing it, to try on and donate clothes 3 times this year. I've done a good job in the past. Usually I do it every single season. I feel like I do it like spring cleaning and then going into winter and then for summertime and then after summer. Like I feel like I do a pretty good job at that, so that's not gonna be hard. The next one is to get more workout sets that I feel confident in. I've yet to do that, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah. If you have any like favorite brands, let me know, because I don't really know. I'm shaped like this. Let me know. My next and final one is to paint something of whimsy in my house that makes me happy. I think I have an idea, but I'm gonna throw up a couple different ideas where I don't want to like destroy my home or anything, so that's why I'm like nervous, but it is just paint. But I also wanted to have good resale value, so I'm like somewhere in between there. But I have a couple ideas, and you will have to just stay tuned to see what I do and when I do it. So there's that. Okay, she is getting sleepy and tired, so we are going to go. But I want to know what you have decided to do for your New Year's resolutions. Are you sticking with it? And did this inspire you to start anything new? As always, thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you in the next video.